If you're under 40 and wondering whether you'll ever be able to buy a home, you're definitely not alone. A new study highlighted by Florida Realtors and backed by Pew Research found that today's younger buyers are facing some of the toughest housing affordability challenges we've seen in years. Rising home prices, higher mortgage rates, and the cost of saving for a down payment have pushed homeownership further out of reach for many people. In fact, Pew's Metro data shows several Florida markets fall into the somewhat unaffordable or very unaffordable categories for households headed by adults under 40. But here's the good news. Just because buying a home is more challenging doesn't mean it's impossible. Many first-time buyers don't realize there are down payment assistance programs, creative financing options, seller concessions, and even mortgage rate buydowns that can make homeownership much more attainable than they expected. The biggest mistake I see people make is assuming they can't buy without first exploring all their options. Take this first-time home buyer program, for example. So many buyers haven't taken the time to have conversations with professionals that can make their dreams a reality. If you're relying on Google searches and conversations with ChatGPT to provide direction, which we are starting to hear more of, you're doing yourself a massive disservice by not getting the professional advisement you need. That's where having the right realtor can make all the difference. My job isn't just to help you find the perfect home, it's to help you develop a strategy that gets you there, whether that's next month or next year. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that some of the concerns that under 40 first-time buyers have are similar to current homeowners, people with a good amount of equity built into their home that are looking to make a move to their next home. And I'm having these conversations with all levels of owners who range from millions in equity built into their home and down. Granted, there are some additional strategies that come into play when advising homeowners with considerable home equity and considerable home value. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines wondering how to make buying your home a reality, let's have a discovery call to determine the strategy that will work for you. It won't cost you anything, and you may discover you're much closer to owning your first home or purchasing your next home than you think. Send me a message or give me a call, and my team will put together a realistic strategy for the purchase of your new home.